Alright, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Today we're going to be running a little ExiaRp. With Exia, we're going to be running a mayor campaign. Oh my goodness, already getting We're running for mayor and sheriff here.
WSG Little Man.
This will be a good one. I got a message without a viewer makes no sense, but we'll move on with life. But hopefully it'll be decent. Perry's running for mayor.
It is me wicked.
For the same town as mayor. I can't hear. Hold on. All right. There we go. Now I can hear. I can't see your chat stuff. I don't know what you said. You have to give me a minute to look that up. I had to figure out where I was. What's up, Wicked? I gotta figure out where I'm going. It's been a minute since I've been here.
Nothing much, I couldn't attend, so I am gonna watch your stream.
Alright, fair enough. Why could you not attend? That's kind of shit. That sucks. It's such a big town, they need more places to hitch a horse at.
Your van key.
Oh, hey there, Mr. Jagger. How are you this evening?
Great. Just started and these two are already yelling at each other.
Well, that always This sounds like fun. Pop in and check on the electric here, you know, make sure everything's running well.
It's running well. Aside from these two, they may have these screws too tight.
Well, I can't help there, you know. You hear about the day?
Running for New Hanover.
Oh.
West Elizabeth. Jesus. It'd be great if I remembered where I was running.
It might help, you know, especially if you gotta give a speech. You don't know what you're running for, that ain't gonna be no good.
Yeah, that definitely would help.
I'm running for mayor here in St. Denis. I don't know who else might be running, but hopefully not too many fellas.
Hopefully not. But, convince me you'll have my vote. Alright.
You know where the election gonna be held at?
I'm not sure. I believe there's supposed to be an announcement for it later on.
Oh,
To
fair.
tell all the candidates. But, if you'd like to wait here and see, I'm sure, the commissioner would know.
Oh, I might do that anyways. I ain't got no too much places to be anyways.
Alrighty. Can't promise it'll be pleasant, but it'll be entertaining. Just, relax in the waiting room, see what these two are doing.
Already. Ooh, doo 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 doo. It's gonna be boring till the elections happen, I'm not gonna lie. For anybody out there watching. In fact, I'll be right back. I gotta run outside and deal with something real quick. Alright, give me 1 second, I shall return. down here, just keep it quiet. Okay. I'm gonna be home soon. Alrighty, I'm back now. Sorry about that. I don't know what to do here, I tell you. I don't have two pistols clocked in. They said the ones are working. I don't know if that's just one or a couple of both, but I also got a theater. There you go, stop walking through the bush, horse. You definitely get run over by the tram. But basically, we're just waiting it out right now. I don't got a lot to do. Hopefully, it won't be too much longer for the debate. Right now, I'm basically role-playing out, which is mostly in text. Wiring this place up. So I gotta work my business, so. That's the only downside to Discord, is that most of it's done in Discord. only bad thing about this theater, I wish you could get up there. Excuse me. Oh, coming to the gallows. I just seen, well, I gotta go to the gallows. What is the gallows? Shit.
You crazy?
Yeah, put your gun away, bro. I don't remember where the gallows is. Down here, son of a biscuit. I'm gonna miss the election debates because I can't find where the damn gallows are. Helped if I played a little more Red Dead than I have, I guess. Still haven't beat the game. It's been out however long it's been out now. Kind of sad at the moment. Just ride till I see people. Oh, there we are. What? I'm gonna ask you this much now, but I'm gonna ask all of you. Where you expect me to hitch my horse out there? Show me.
Sir, you can't park here, man. There's horse hitches outside. Come on, there's trees and stuff out there. Get y'all. Come on. They pay people to come fix these grass, man.
Okay, so it's about watch that stuff, right? That's what I'm saying. Y'all fucking weird.
I don't see one hitch out here. I tell you that much.
That's what happens when you're a hero, huh? That's what happens when you want to be you. Could be me. Looking at all the candidates make their way up to the state. Hello. Wait, we gotta wait on the moderator. Hey! you people. Everybody act like he ain't a fucking rush. You people. Anybody should be a fucking rush is me. What you call me? What did you call me, fella? You said you people. What you talking about?
Oh, because he said, what's wrong with you people? And I said, what do you mean by you people?
What do you think I mean by you people?
Oh, no, that's why I'm asking.
Fucking people. What the hell else gonna be talking about?
My bad. My bad, you got it.
Thank you. Alrighty. What we waiting on? Like what, not coming?
Just creepy ass.
Like what, not coming? I'm getting real sick, y'all. Act like y'all don't hear me talking, y'all. Y'all about to piss me off.
Sir,
I'm finna piss you off.
I was thinking, alright, calm down, it's okay. Alright, we got everything under control, but I'm not sure if he's gonna make it.
Alright, if he don't make it, then he don't make it. Alright.
Okay.
Alright, sorry about that, everybody. If everybody wants to go ahead and let's have all of our...
Holy shit, what the fuck is...
Damn.
Marshall, you farted
That
over
was
there?
some really loud thunder.
I didn't get hit.
Where did you go? Where are you at?
I'm at the stand.
Stop moving around.
Hey, listen. You revealed my position there in the corner. I had to move. Now you did it again. You gotta stop. Just focus on the damn election. For security reasons.
You got it, Marshall. You got it. Oh, is everybody ready now? Yeah, we're ready now. Everybody can go up on the stage. Have all your candidates.
Listen, I need you to stay still, okay? You keep walking back and forth. Calm down. Just take a seat. Thank you, fella. Appreciate it.
Where you going, Marshall? Go see the show is all about.
Well, hold on, is this everybody or is this just like the sheriffs on
Don't
the
worry about me.
stage?
Just get
It's everybody.
I think one got hit by that thunder. Go up there?
Somebody got hit by that.
Thunderbolt? They got hit by the water balloon.
Oh. Alright, we'll wait for them. We'll let them come back.
No, someone else is
What
dying?
the fuck?
Is he okay, sir? Is he having a heart attack? Hey,
I don't know. Is he alright? Sir.
That man not here.
he's on the ground.
That man not here. You hear me?
Oh,
Coming out here.
That man not here. You hear me? Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and fill in. Let me get a picture. Oh no, y'all need to switch this up. Let's have you two fellers, y'all go on the left, and then Pale, you go on the right.
Go on the left.
Like this? Man, what the fuck? My right.
And your left, okay.
Yeah, my left and your right. Yeah.
what's going on? Someone
Hot damn.
really want to be me. Okay, that's wild. I ain't gonna lie. Lives are fucking. Cosplay contest. It was fucking.
I just want to say the line was a lot better before we all moved.
Alright. I just didn't want people to confuse who's going for mayors and stuff and things of the sort. Alright, you can go ahead, moderator. Alright, so for this little debate we got going on here, we're gonna go ahead and go from your guys' right to your guys' left. Just kind of introduce yourself, give a little quick brief of who you are, why you want to be a sheriff and or mayor, and what town you're looking down there.
That be you over there, sir. With the fancy hat.
Oh, alright. I'm Dr. Seymour. And I'm running for Blackwater Mayor. And the reason I want to run for Blackwater Mayor is to help the safety of the community and everything else. That's about it.
You done?
Yeah. Hey, is that quick and brief? Oh, it's quick and brief. Oh, shit. Okay.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen that are here today, I'm running for the town of St. Denis, and I'm here to help with law corruption, stop crimes on the street, and get people off the streets and offer more job opportunities to people.
My name's Peregrine Dunmore here, and I'm running for St. Denis as well. And I'm trying to bring more entertainment. Work with
I
the...
have a question. Are you running for mayor?
Oh, running for mayor, yes, sir. I'm trying to bring more togetherness with the community. Have maybe parades, little parties, get-togethers, and events and such. Work with the police to help clear up crime a bit, and all around just help the common folk out. That'll be all for me.
Sergeant Jagger Jamal Justice, and I'm running for West Elizabeth. And I'm running because, well, born and raised Strawberry. Can't go wrong with the community, but I've heard some interesting rumors about Blackwater, and I'd like to turn it into the coastal city it can be, without making it too much like this city anyways.
Oh, didn't realize. Not bad. Hello everyone, my name is Corporal Hale B. White. I'm running for Sheriff of New Hanover. My whole goal is to change New Hanover for the better, as the past two sheriffs have been less than adequate than what the city deserves, or what the state deserves, I mean. And yeah, I just want to make it better. You know, I grew up in the area, and someone's got to change it, right?
Moderator.
Yeah, I'm about to say we.
Oh, y'all didn't know y'all couldn't hear me. Sorry about that. I got some questions for our mayoral candidates, just to kind of set the tone, so we can get a little bit of a grasp of what you guys' focuses are. To all the mayoral candidates, with the city's population growing rapidly, what specific plans do you guys have to address the increasing demand for public services such as sanitation, transportation, and law enforcement?
Left to right, or
Whoever wants to start.
Well, I tell you what.
Any volunteers?
I tell you, we're gonna fix this city up better than it is. We're gonna have trash cans on every corner. You know, as far as the trash goes, and with the police, I plan on working with them personally every day, day to day, to make sure everything go fine with that. And as far as transportation, I don't see too much of a problem with it. But we get more carriages and maybe a little better tram system running through here.
I like that.
Alright, I'll go next. I'd say just kind of hire more like waste pickup people, and then make sure everything's clean, sanitize stuff down in restaurants, make sure they're clean, do like health checks, or like, not health checks, but like, those checks on the restaurants and all that, make sure nobody's getting food poisoning, any of that. Transportation, just, kind of keep it how it is, but kind of probably expand more if the population is going to get bigger and bigger, like build more houses and stuff.
I'm planning on having, if the community would want to do community service, pick up the trash for themselves on the street and all that good stuff.
For what town?
And for Blackwater. If you're paying attention, you heard which one I'm running for. And also for the transportation and everything, try to see if anybody wants to buy the transportation in Blackwater. And I will help to pitch in the money if they don't have enough to buy it. And yeah, that's about it.
You want to go first?
Awesome. Well, that was more so as the mayoral candidates.
Oh,
so this one is for our sheriff candidates. What strategies do you guys believe are most effective in combating the rise of organized and very unorganized crime lately, and ensuring the fair and just enforcement of laws in our community? Whoever wants to go first.
You want to go first, Sergeant?
Alright, I'll go. I believe it's been too long that, law treat citizens with a criminal record as less than human, and I don't believe it works. I believe treat them right, talk to them like you want to get to know them, and they'll tell you just about anything you need. You know, they're happy to work with law, they just don't like working with aggressive law. I don't blame them. So employing different strategies of handling those scenarios. And there's proof it has worked in the past.
Well said.
I got a question.
Yes.
Can I go? You said different strategies. Can't you just elaborate on that? You know, we're here to see why we should vote on you. You're just, being a bit serious, talking about different strategies.
Did you not hear what okay, no, I'll just answer it again. Being kinder and treat civilians as equals and not subhuman, as most law tend to do. It tends to get much better results, and they become a lot more talkative if you're not a dickhead to them.
I have another question. Maybe I'm just getting confused. Are you referring that you're gonna train your officers that way, or is it like a personal thing to like a certain group of officers in your station? Because what it sounds like to me is that this is a problem that officers are treating people like lower humans.
They are.
Oh,
Is it a problem, Marshal?
you bring it up here. I'm just asking about it.
Yeah, and I'm happy to solve it. I'm happy to teach any of them how to do it.
Okay.
Progresses investigations and community relationships a lot better.
What happened?
And let me ask you this, Ron. What do you think, let's say, citizens of such a nice, peaceful town of Strawberry to that?
What happened to mayor sheriff
years
election
old,
so far?
Maybe not the best.
Just-
Getting a little bit of buddy time with these, criminals that maybe
Just going through the debate right now.
Father stole some of their goods that made them homeless.
Some people are quieter
Other
than others, so you might
horrible
not be able to
things
hear them.
Ex-criminals have done. Now you're here out, saying it's the officer's fault for treating them that way.
Blame the officer. Okay. You'd make a great reporter, Marshal. Great at not understanding what people say.
Hey, hold on.
No, I'm not blaming the officer for the criminal doing their crime.
No, I'm not.
Does their crime.
Who is treating someone badly?
I'm saying the officers can have a better way of investigating and resolving the conflict.
Hold on one
If
second.
justice has been served, it's been served. And there's better ways of doing it than we currently do.
Maybe I didn't ask a question right then. I didn't say the officers were at fault for starting the crime. I'm just saying, you said that the officers may have looked at those ex-criminals as lesser human, even though horrible things those people did to other people. Not even going to deal with that. But you said that the officers should get trained better or fix that problem.
That's Neo
Why didn't you,
talking to.
just lock up all those criminals and maybe put them away
I don't know
so
his
those
character's name,
families
but
and
he's talking
hardworking
to
people are
Jagger.
safe?
Except we do.
You do.
Marshall
But you
versus
said you're gonna,
We still have to let them out.
Jagger at the moment for some reason.
didn't say that you have to let them out ever.
Oh, we're gonna move on. We'll give you guys a chance to think about the question and react. We're gonna move on just so we can keep this thing moving along here. Did everybody get a chance to finish the original question, which was what strategies do you believe are most effective in combating the rise of crime?
No. I didn't even get to speak yet.
All right, go ahead, Sheriff-elect. Go ahead, Sheriff-elect Pale B. Watt.
So, me and Jagger here, we have the same mentality when it comes to combating criminals and organized crime. That is, without a doubt, yeah. Me and him, we're going to do the exact same thing. There's nothing else I could really say. But I plan on bringing back something to put criminals to work if that strategy me and him are going to use doesn't work. And it's called COTS. If you guys know what COTS is,
Slavery.
Can we just keep the crowd knows the questions? Are you not gonna continue?
so if you know what COTS is, where we bring criminals off the
What
street.
escorts?
Well, off the street. And we put them to work hoping that they
COTS.
stop their crimes. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit zoned out by
He's
that
kind of
comment.
off on what it is. COTS used to be a way that if you couldn't pay your fine, and we didn't think you could pay your fine, you'd work it off and
Yeah, I think
do
I've said
certain
all I gotta
jobs
say.
to try to help pay towards your
I have
fine.
a question.
Yep.
Should the citizens be concerned that the sheriff might zone out of what he's doing when someone in the crowd or around him makes a comment?
No.
I'm glad I didn't know for sure.
No.
Shit.
So, what's happening here right now?
Someone made a comment that I took a little bit personally, and I just need a couple seconds to process that.
I have a question.
Yep.
You know, I've read through the files about COTS. I think that it was very ambitious to start with, but you know, there was a lot of incidents that occurred after that. There was some law enforcement who ended up turning rogue and corrupt and had bounties out on them, and you know, there was a lot of conspiracies that went down at that COTS, and so what should we expect from this new and improved COTS to prevent, you know, people being treated the way that they were treated during that?
It'll be incredibly different from what people have seen
Realm
and heard
sounds
of
like
from
he has a
before.
lisp RN.
So people ain't gonna get their butt whooped for not doing a simple task.
Didn't know that happened, but yes, that will not happen.
Because I was in COTS. I got treated like shit.
I'll give Realm. He's good
Yes.
at coming up with
The
different
whole
voices.
system, crazy as hell. I got beat up, beaten, yelled at multiple times for walking too slow, even though I had chains on my ankle.
I used to be better at voices, but
Yes. So
I'm not great anymore.
that won't be happening. If you're a criminal and you get brought into
Well, Ram does.
COTS, you won't have to worry about getting beaten for no reason.
Realm does excellent with voices.
And all because the law enforcement was arguing with another law enforcement about child support.
What?
Dumbest shit ever.
Can we, moderator, can we...
Yeah,
I mean, this man. I mean, this man just told you that he was a part of COTS. I think that it's relevant.
it's going to be incredibly different from previous COTS, from the previous COTS implement. I gotta work it out, right? You know, I gotta find a work. But did I not just say I have to work it out? Is my vocal cords not working? Nope, they're working. So yeah, I'll have to work it out. There's not much I can do right now. But if I become, so I should be saying when I become sheriff of New Hanover, I should be able to properly work it out better than I currently am able.
So you're promising the people you're gonna put this plan in, but when you have questions about it, you say you have to figure it out first.
Well, everyone has to figure out stuff. Am I wrong in that? If I had it already ready, why would I implement it in my debate here instead of going straight to a higher up and saying, hey, we should implement this?
You could have done it with the ID as well.
All right.
You could have grabbed your ID, take it to the higher up, say we should change this letter.
Where's the man talking?
Yeah, that's...
Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. Keep focusing on the stage. Listen, y'all keep worrying about where the marshal is.
We're gonna move on to the next
worrying about
question.
what all these people on the stage are saying, because they're gonna be representing you soon. Maybe some
We're gonna move on to the next question here. This one is
Seems
to,
like an argument between law.
This is for both mayoral and sheriff candidates.
Yep.
How do you guys intend to? Well, I guess let me word this so that it fits for both of you guys. When it comes to you guys as mayors, how do you guys propose to improve public approval in the city? And what I mean in that sense is just overall getting people to appreciate you and your efforts a lot more, things that you intend to do for the community. And then I guess the same question goes to you guys in the law department if you guys do intend to help the community.
Is it whoever goes first? Alright, I'll go first. Nobody's jumping in. I tell you how I get people. I'm going to get people to appreciate not only my efforts, but the laws as well. We'll have, well, first of all, as I said, more entertainment parades and stuff like that. We'll have get-togethers and parties and such where the law and the government officials could all get together, you know, get to know each other, hear what the common man wants, see what needs to be done, what they feel like needs to be done, and what they feel like isn't being done. You understand? And that's my basic plan for that.
I got a question.
Let everybody answer the original question, and then we'll go through questions. Whoever wants to go next.
Yeah, it sounds like the laws.
I was thinking, like, do more community events, like, interact with your environment, you know, like, do, like, public meet and greets and stuff like that. Kind of interact with everybody, post law around, you know, have, like, the sheriff here, chief, whatever, you know, also with me. Then we get to know the community better and how everybody is and all that.
Doctor.
Basically almost the same thing you just said. Basically just get around with the community, talk to them, see what needs to be done for the town, see what ideas they have, what could be done or should be done, and that's about it.
I have a question. We got one more candidate who's speaking, and you can ask questions. All right. Jagger.
Two more.
Alrighty. Well, I'd like to work with the mayor.
What the hell?
Okay. I'd like to work with the mayors to improve community relations. I'd like a mayor that's competent and capable and actually cares about the town they're running for, Blackwater or Strawberry in this case. And I don't know about parties, but it's never a bad thing to host a dinner or have a soup kitchen like the one down the road. It's not a bad one. But in general, dinners are a better way of relations friends, family, neighbors. And shit, dinners work for just about everything.
Moderator, can you repeat the question for me so I get a better understanding of the question? I didn't hear properly when you said.
What kind of things do you intend to do to increase public approval with the community?
Well, see, the public outlook on law enforcement, it's pretty bad, as painfully obvious as it is. We've had corrupt lawmen, we've had just shitty lawmen in general. I plan on making the outlook on law enforcement better than it ever was, with the help of all my fellow law enforcement, whether you're a sheriff, the marshal here, the commission, or even some probationary who just got on the job. I want to make sure our we'll make sure we all just look the best that we possibly can. And, you know, like Jagger said, hosting dinners ain't too bad. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to make sure law enforcement looks better within the confines of the law. And, yeah.
Alright. Then we'll open up for questions. I suppose we have 2 pending questions.
Yeah, I do. But it isn't much of a criticism question. It's more of an, towards the first mayoral candidate, he said, a lot of parties, all the events, parades, but I also want the other candidates to answer this. Why do you think these dinners, because I assume, there's going to be a lot of food, maybe servers, other things, maybe gifts, I don't know what you're planning over there, being at those events, well, I don't know how much money y'all got, but I'm thinking the personal pocket can pay for that things. Is it the best use of city government, state funds to host those parties instead of investing in, whatever other subjects going around in the city?
Well, I'm gonna answer your question with another question. Do you not think that it's the best interest of the city to find out what the common folk here and what the civilians want, and to make them get along with the law and the government better?
Did I say that?
Well, I've answered my question with the question is what I'm saying. It would definitely be the better use of money if you can get people to come together. You understand? You have less crime when one another becomes friends. You have less hate towards each other if they look at the lawmen as part of their own. So why would it not be a good spend of money? You understand?
Again, I said it wasn't a criticism question. I was asking, what, you have to back up that. Because for me, I just heard, getting all these parties, but you can also hear about those problems when you have a little meeting, a little one-on-one talk. You walk down the street, you see those problems, talk with the people personally, not with the whole damn state group behind you, having a nice little party, talking with the folks.
Well, it's way more fun to sit down at a dinner table and have a discussion than it is to hunt down each individual civilian and try to find out who you have and have not talked to.
Okay, next.
I feel like not all of it should be put towards it, but I feel like you could pay someone pocket, get sponsors, stuff like that. People could donate towards it from the community, and yeah, you can just kind of go about everything like that. Just kind of help put towards the community and like give them something, as a gift. I'll say.
Next, do I have to point who goes to answer the
Well,
question?
no, there was another. Oh, are you going through all of them? You asking them all the same question?
All of them said, the parties, the events, the dinners are, a good solution. So, yeah.
I never said parties. I said meet and greet, but okay.
What was the question?
The question was, with all these events, these parties, these dinners, do you think personally that doing those things instead of investing into, when you see the problems, when you talk to people on the street, is the best way of using your money?
Well, either way, either I can use my own money or you can help donate for it, since they're going to be there eating food at the same time. So, either one.
Okay, never mind. The sheriff's.
Seeing how it's my money, I believe I'm entitled to use it as I see fit. And if I believe the community needs a night to be able to talk with each other and get together and just relax, have a nice dinner, then that's what I'll use my money for.
Okay, Mr. White.
Yeah, I'll be using my money, and if we need a bigger venue, and I don't have enough funds, which I seem highly unlikely, I would be proceeding to ask the mayor and the government for additional funds for the event.
Oh, very, very good to hear. Everyone here has enough money to host a dinner for the whole damn city. Thank you.
We had another question from somebody in the crowd. I think it was that man over there that said he got beat. He got beat on.
Alright, we good to ask any questions now?
Yeah, you can ask your question.
Alright. For all the Americans, mainly the one for Saint Denis, what do you plan on doing for the highest crime rate here? Because I have come to this town many times, running to great number.
Me myself, oh, did I cut you off there?
Go ahead.
No, that's fine. Go ahead.
Well, me myself, I'm gonna try and work with law enforcement. You know, try and just kind of put it slower, because there's no way we can get it to the 0% mark, because you know there's still gonna be people going around and all that. But have like certain patrols and kind of like keep an eye on everybody. I don't really. Yeah.
Alright. And next question for the mayor of Saint Denis, the one that's running for it. What do you plan on doing in terms of like people for law enforcement getting robbed of their weapons? Because I've been hearing a lot of that going on lately. What do you plan on doing about that? How do you plan on stopping this? Like, how do you plan on stopping the whole thing?
Well, I'm gonna answer both questions because I'm also running for mayor as well for St. Denis. As far, what was the first one? I'm sorry. How do?
Alright, I'll just say it again. What do you think I'm planning on doing? I don't know if you heard recently, but like there's been a lot of people robbing law enforcement of their guns and stuff. What do you plan on doing with that?
Well, for that, I'd say easily situations. Just talk to the law and make them go out in pairs at the very least. You know, group patrols, or at least two in a patrol. Well, I don't know what else you can do. You know, you can't stop people from committing crimes. I tell you that much.
Well, that's it for me today.
Alright. Next thing we want to talk about, let's go ahead and make this one for, we'll make this for mayoral and sheriff candidates. With the increasing influx of, you know, we got a lot of immigration going on and diverse populations into the different cities. How will you guys ensure that everyone is treated fairly? This goes for anybody. Nobody been thinking about the immigrants?
I haven't really had problems with it, really. Not that I've seen.
I'll re-ask the question. With the increasing influx of immigrants and diverse populations into the different cities, how are you guys going to ensure that everyone is treated fairly and has access to essential services regardless of their background?
I mean, no matter what, you should give them the appropriate service they need.
That's not my question.
but you said how you gonna make sure of it. So
Yeah, well, we all understand what is right and what is wrong, what should be and what shouldn't. My question is, how are you guys going to ensure that everyone is being treated fairly and has access to the same essential services, regardless of their background?
Well, there should be laws in place already, and if not, have them in place to make sure that everyone has the essential needs that they have, and to look past the background of a man and know that somebody can change.
Anybody else?
Ain't no one wants to answer on that.
Y'all scared of that question?
I mean, as long as they're not causing legal issues and it doesn't become a consistent habit to cause said legal issues, I don't see why. You know, if a bar owner wants to discriminate, I mean, fucking can't do much about the person. We can hope and pray he'll change. But as far as the person goes, they're a shitty person.
What? Was he gonna finish the sentence, or what was it? You get up there?
Something.
I don't know, he just... Wait, is he having a stroke? Can someone check his pulse real quick? Bill, so he's still alive?
For me on.
Not touch me.
Just concerned. Just concerned.
Yay. Anybody else wants to tackle that question?
I kind of agree with the man in the middle.
I don't. Can you make your statement? I'm not. If you're agreeing with him, then maybe we should go for him. I don't know. You have your own, take on it.
I mean, you can't really. You can try and put a stop to how people are treated, but that are still gonna do it. But I think there's like laws like harassment that at that point you would be harassing somebody, so law enforcement could deal with that if the person goes.
I just don't understand why this seems to be such a complicated question when you guys are asked how to deal with crime. No matter what you do, people are going to commit crime, but y'all have a solution for it. But then when it comes down to making sure that people are being treated fairly, everybody's all confused on how the fuck to make sure that that's still happening. Yeah, there's a law for it, but we're trying to figure out, people break the fucking law. What you guys pointing? Have you guys been paying attention to, these things of that sort?
I mean, I haven't seen nobody discriminating really. So
you think that everybody's being treated fairly around the world?
No, I'm not saying that around the world.
All right, so then you know that people ain't being treated fairly.
I'm not running for fucking
Saint Denis?
world president right here.
You're not running for Saint Denis?
I am, but
have you been to the slums?
I've passed through.
You passed through. Have you talked to them? They being treated fairly like the people down the street down there on Bel Air Street?
No, and I say
no, we don't.
More job opportunities.
Okay, but that's what the question we trying to look out for everybody. Y'all answers sound like y'all ain't even think about it.
Well, I'd say I'll just say this for I say this.
I do.
Mr. Moderator.
I say this for everybody on the stage.
I give it a little break. Mind if I ask him the question?
I'll
give this candidate a little bit more time.
But I wanted to answer.
Can I answer something for everybody here on this stage? I feel like we're all such good humans that we ourselves do not discriminate human being. So it's less of a thought in our brain as opposed to crime and such. And I admit that we need to think about this. But you did catch us all off guard a little bit because of that.
I got some good questions. I guess we'll move. I'll let them move on then. I guess I don't know.
I cannot tell my question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Maybe my question will enlighten some answers for the candidate. Now, Mr. Moderator, this question is dealing up to the question I had for the sheriff candidate Jagger over there. Now, you said if they do not cause crime, it shouldn't be an issue of them. Now, let's say, you know, they don't commit crime, you know, you get them nice accommodations, they get for a house, and all of a sudden, let's say, I'm just, you know, putting in an hypothetical thing there, they start committing crime, and now all these locals here see that the sheriff have provided some nice accommodations for these, the moderator called immigrants. How would you respond to those locals to ask you questions? Well, you just brought in some criminals and gave them a nice house, and now they're robbing us. How would you respond to such statements?
Don't plan on buying anybody houses, but
I didn't say you were
sure,
buying.
hypothetically,
About businesses.
say in a world where you mind? Can I answer his question first?
I don't even know what the fuck his question even was.
It's great.
Yeah, sorry about that. Go ahead.
In a
Please,
hypothetical world where we accommodate immigrants. Don't know why we would over the citizens that live there. If they're homeless citizens that live there, why would we not accommodate them first? But whatever. In a hypothetical world, person starts committing crimes. We handle it the same way we handle any other crime. Kind of point of not discriminating. Commit a crime. They get arrested, charged, do fair process. It's a crime. You know how to handle those, Marshall?
Well, Mr. Moderator, let me just follow up. Again, my question was, let's say, you know, they get brought in, they start working, and then buy their house. Never said that you will buy it for them. And after they start committing crime. Now, that, combining you saying that, you said you ex-criminals with, you know, as a human being, you know, with that whole debate we had earlier. And now this, with the locals thinking that, you know, you are being too nice to these now criminals. How would you respond to those?
I'd like for the locals.
Right.
Soft felon. Okay. I'd like to show the locals of the towns the thing I failed to help you understand earlier on how I handle my investigations and the people involved in them. And hopefully the locals are a bit more open-minded to what I have to say.
Is that the end?
Is it the end of your question?
Yeah. Yeah, well, not all my questions, but this one, yes.
No, it's my fucking turn.
I'm done. Oh, you.
Oh, you can go ahead, Commissioner. Oh, okay, alright. To my sheriff and mayoral candidates, well, I guess we'll just leave this just for sheriffs. How do you guys intend to address some of the concerns about the excessive use of force by law enforcement and ensure accountability within the sheriff's office? You know, if something happens and it gets brought to your attention, what's your guys' plan on making sure that, you know, these things are being taken care of swiftly and appropriately? Let's have White first.
Fuck. Okay.
What was that for? Okay.
In the city of Hanover, I plan on training all law enforcement, that new and old, how to properly take down criminals and other individuals as, I'm trying to think of the word. I'm gonna use peacefully here. I don't think that's the right word for the situation, but I can't think of a proper word to use as of this current moment. Take them down as peacefully as possible, without causing too much harm, to reduce lawsuits, corruption cases, etc., etc. We shouldn't be using that too much force on people who are running away, even if it's a misunderstanding. Yeah, Jagger, go ahead.
Alright, I take every complaint very seriously, and I have always done so. And it becomes even more so personal if it's a lawman or lawwoman under my station in my state. And it's been an issue. I've gotten reports. I've handled them as best I can. I handle it like any other investigation. I give everyone a fair chance of an explanation. And if the report turns out to be true, I handle it according to the severity. And some of the reports can get very severe. For the more severe ones, I'd like severely severe ones. I'd like to see them gone or at least suspended until they can prove that they are better than they were. If the person doesn't change, and they can't prove that they've gotten better personally, mentally, spiritually, do the job as fair and demanding as it may be, then I just don't think the fellow should be law enforcement. But every complaint that comes through, no matter the severity, gets the same initial treatment of an investigation and a fair chance to all parties.
Correct. And to our mayoral candidates, what measures will you guys take to ensure affordable housing options are available for working class and low class families amidst the rise in property costs and business costs and just the overall cost of living?
I'll try and decrease it a little bit because I've seen the prices in St. Denis and they're pretty high for the average, factory worker, wherever. Like the people that work, and they don't get paid enough, I'll try and decrease it depending on how good everything is going on and the whole city funds and all that stuff. That makes sense. If not, I can reword it.
Well, as far as that goes, we could always sit to build more cheaper houses and push to have that people get paid a little more for the jobs that they are doing currently.
I believe the houses in Blackwater are just fine. The prices are just fine. Even the ones over towards past the barbershop, they're pretty cheap. So I believe we're good in Blackwater with that.
Awesome. And then
it's a quick one in between. Can I please?
All right. Yep. Go ahead.
Did I just hear the mayoral candidate for Blackwater say there's no need to decrease house pricing in Blackwater? I need to get that. Maybe I heard that wrong. Just to make sure.
Yes, that's what I said.
For all our mayoral candidates, what initiative do you guys propose to improve the public health and sanitation standards in cities? Particularly in the densely populated areas where disease outbreaks are more likely. We had that cholera outbreak that happened a couple years ago. What are you guys' plans, if any, focus when it comes to sanitation?
Wasn't this question already asked before?
No.
I feel like it was too.
What? Who?
Yeah, you asked us about the sanitation problems earlier.
I asked you about discrimination.
No, you did.
Say nothing about no damn sanitation. What'd you say? What was your answer?
My answer was put trash cans on every corner.
I would,
Go ahead.
go ahead.
No, you go ahead, sir.
I said I would get like the health inspectors and all that to make sure like restaurants aren't like giving it out, having like people pick up the streets, you know, like the waste management companies and all that, make sure everything's wiped down and all that stuff. That's what I said about the question earlier.
Alright, whatever.
Can you please accept this little spray we got going on?
Oh, my apologies. Alright, yeah, well, we'll open up to the crowd if any of the crowd has any further questions. Nobody? Alright, we're gonna go ahead and open up for closing statements then. We'll let each mayoral candidate and sheriff candidate say anything else that they want to get off their mind, off their chest, whatever the case may be, and then we'll close out here. Start with Pam.
I don't have anything else I think I should say other than I hope you vote for me for sheriff of New Hanover.
This debate seemed pretty fucking brain dead. Emoji face with tears of joy.
Jagger, you gonna go next year?
Yes, for law and fairness and improvement of community relations, West Elizabeth, don't vote for me.
I'll go next. I was just hoping, you know, I put my message out and explained why I think I should be mayor for St. Denis, and hopefully make good improvements to the city. Vote for me.
Well, I just like saying my name's Perry Green Dunmore here, and you know what? I'm here for the common man, and like I said, I'm gonna try to bring more entertainment, more diversity, and all together just a better vibe to this town.
Circus.
Well, we can talk about a circus.
Mr. Moderator?
Yeah.
I know you just asked for questions, but you know, I've been occupied with the bees that I forgot. I do have a question here. Now, this one is not for the sheriffs, more for the mayoral. The only thing I've heard a lot about the questions been asking that you guys have some solutions that require money in own pocket or from the city's pocket. Can I have any ideas on how you guys decide to build up the economy? For that the state provides or personal businesses.
Well, personally, I would say St. Denis economy is doing pretty well. As you can look around and tell. And investing the money that we get from taxes and whatnot into bettering the community is always the only job we have.
Okay. And doctor?
I would say the economy for Blackwater is doing well, doing very great. There's a lot of stuff going on. We have a homeless camp right next to the city hall and everything, so I believe it's doing pretty good.
Hold on now, Mr. Moderator, am I not hearing the man saying the economy is good because we've got a homeless camp going on?
You're asking me, you should be asking him.
No, I'm just talking for the moderator to avoid any personal conflict. Okay, what about, man in the middle? Glass man.
I think the economy here is good. As you can see, we have a lot of things that most cities and towns do not have. I feel like it could. Huh?
Oh. Sorry, continue.
It definitely could improve. There's probably being bought now or recently, and they're probably going to start getting more jobs out. So maybe we'll get that economy up and going, even more.
Okay. Well, thank you, Mr. Moderator, for all these candidates saying that everything's doing just fine and there's no problems regarding money. Thank you.
then we'll let that doctor. I don't think that doctor got a chance to finish his closing statements.
Yes, my name is Dr. Shane Moore, and, I would like, for y'all to vote for me, and, that's about it.
Alright. Thank you so much, to all of our candidates. Thank you to everybody who came out. We'll probably be opening up the polls, this upcoming week. We might do one more debate just to give, the people who didn't get a chance to debate here. We might do one, we might not. Just keep your eyes on the skies. Thank you so much for everybody attending.
Thank you very much as well.
Other candidates, can I talk to you for a second?
Yes, you may.
We just go back here.
And before any law enforcement clock out, I need all y'all motherfuckers at the station.
Alright, let's go. Damn, dude, these bees getting creative. No. We're getting wagons in the cemetery now. What the hell?
Candidates head to LC2.
Yes, sir. Yep.
All the officers, head back to the station. Let's go.
Sir, I'll tell you that. Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, we're all in agreement. Some of those questions were stupid as fuck.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with the marshal there either. He seemed kind of.
Don't even get me started on his questions.
I'm talking about he didn't ask that question
What the
already.
fuck? Get my damn head off your head.
Yeah, you wanna push me over?
Hell yes.
I had that on for a hot minute because I thought it was mine. But then I seen it when it got on my head. I'm fixing to open my bar up, actually.
Well, since we all here, I just want to say good luck to everybody here. You know.
Yeah, good luck. That's why I tried to shake your hand, but then you never shook it. So.
Well, I got birds in my ear here, so you gotta give me a second.
Oh, alright. Yeah, you're fine.
I'll be brutally honest here. I got no one running for New Hanover sheriff.
I
so
would
we got-
switch, but
Yeah, there's no one else. No one else is running for sheriff. There's
So, like,
only
one
one
vote.
candidate for each state.
Yeah.
So there was entirely no point in us coming up here. Like, I'm happy to share, but it's not a debate because I'm not debating against nobody.
Yeah, if anything, it's a fucking show and tell. Like,
Alright, go back to the station before the fucking commissioner.
WSG Little Man.
Fellas, stay safe.
Skipping some comments.
stop by my bar later
Who
if you
is
want.
treating someone badly?
Your business is always
Aight.
appreciated if you stop by.
What
and
as
give me
cots?
free shots.
Realm sounds like he has a lisp ran. Seems like an argument between law. This debate seemed pretty fucking brain dead. Emoji face with tears of joy.
We got the couple here. And they're gonna follow me.
Are they gonna follow you?
I think they are. They're following you.
Okay. Our ethos built different and all that.
Yeah, it's because there's so much chaos going on.
Gotta love when bees got nothing better to do but pester you.
Do they have a reason to follow you?
I mean, yeah.
Well, feel free to come back to the station.
I'll just probably go to my bar, lock it up, and
Wait a minute, who's following who?
two people. They're behind us right now.
Oh snap.
It's okay. I have some dude working security for me, so.
Okay.
Other mayor candidate, if you want to come by my bar with me, you sure can. We should wait there, because I think Jagger should be on his way after.
Well, I got a wire and I gotta do it at my theater anyways.
Oh, okay. Alright, feel free to stop by.
Alrighty, well I appreciate you.
So, Mr. Dunmore, you really committed to being my long lost brother.
Well, I mean, you know, I never recognized it, but I reckon so. Yeah, it does look pretty similar. I'm not gonna say that.
That is the exact same.
It might be actually.
It is. I mean, if you want to beat me, that's cool. I don't blame you, but you know.
Well, wait a minute. Where's my? I gotta.
Right in front of your theater.
I don't know where my theater is here.
It's straight down the road on the left.
Oh yeah.
I gotta head to the station.
Well, you have a
I'll
wonderful
chat with you
evening.
later.
Alrighty.
Two.
Oh man. Alrighty. Well, that was a pretty good debate. Went back. If I didn't get shot, but I went back to my theater. I'm gonna finish up wiring that up, but I shall return here in a minute. Appreciate you. I think Wicked, you're the only one here, so I'm talking to you, buddy. That debate was kind of epic and hilarious.
Well, I've been hearing that them Hawthorns are gonna be selling that big house of theirs soon.
Sounds like I heard what you heard.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's going to be the end of the stream here. We had fun. It's just going to be boring from here on out if I stay in at all. Appreciate y'all joining in. And this has been Exia-Rp, Mayor Debate #1.